Have you met someone and you're wondering, are they my twin flame? I'm going to give you 6 signs. And if 4 of these 6 signs match, there's a good chance they're your twin flame. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. And we're always flying in the direction of your dreams and goals. Hey, we're not too far away from lovefest22.com. This is an intensive, it's about 2.5 hours. It's live. It's with myself, Rachel, and several other world-class mentors are going to join me, such as Sheen and Felicity, Agna. It's going to be an incredible, intense evening talking about love, relationships, and how to make them work for you. No matter where you're at in the relationship cycle, soulmate, twin flame, married, wanting to get married, trying to attract a specific person, you're going to want to join us for lovefest22.com. One of the things I've noticed about twin flames, and I've worked with a number of couples who I believe were twin flames have an absolutely intense soul to soul connection. I mean, they may have a deep physical connection, they may have an incredible intellectual connection, or an emotional connection, but there's a soul connection that is undeniable. Some people believe that twin flames are the same soul divided into 2 different bodies. Now, that doesn't mean you're not complete. Okay, because think about it. How do you divide a soul in half? But you do feel a kinship, a drawing with that part of you that is in someone else. So, as I said, twin flames are one soul split into 2 bodies. But this is important. You are whole on your own. But incredible things happen when you meet your twin flame. Your life takes a massive change, sometimes for the good and sometimes not so good, but it doesn't stay stagnant. So, high flyers, the first sign is you've always known this person. From the very first time that the 2 of you met, you felt like you knew this person. You recognized them from their eyes, or you recognized them from their voice, or their energy, or the choice of words they used. But something was very, very clear right from the beginning. That's why sometimes people meet and they don't meet in person. They meet on Zoom or some other form of long distance communication, and they still know that they've met their twin flame. So, number 2 is what I like to call the marriage between the sun and the moon. The sun, in alchemical tradition and mystical tradition, represents the masculine. The moon represents the feminine. The moon is always cycling, but the sun simply rises and sets. So think about this. Each of us have a shadow side to who we are. When 2 people get together that are twin flames, they illuminate each other's shadow side. So everything becomes obvious to both of them. And each person learns more about themselves and who they really are and what they really want out of life than they could on their own. And the reason is they're looking into this mirror and seeing their reflection coming back to them but it's not a direct reflection. It's light against shadow, light against shadow. Number 3, the two of you have an undeniable magnetic energy together. You are drawn to each other. And, you know, even when you feel like you've been spending a lot of time together or talking together, you just want to be together. I mean, it's just magnetic. Had trouble saying that word. It's so powerful. But you know what I'm talking about. This magnetism that just draws you to them and draws them to you. Well, number 4 is what I like to call fire in the relationship. Twin flames, and that's why they're called flames, they come together into one flame. But there's fire in the relationship because they've had different upbringings. They've developed different beliefs, different ideals. And so, because they're so passionate, twin flames are passionate. You'll never see twin flames just standing there like this. Doesn't happen. That isn't how twin flames are. They're passionate with each other. And that passion oftentimes is very, very pleasurable. But sometimes it's for kind of not so smooth sailing. And these two people, they can't keep away from each other, but sometimes they need to. So it's this fiery energy that they feel for each other. Well, number 5 is no matter how many times you've broken up or decided you were going to put the relationship aside, twin flames, like magnets, they keep coming back to each other. Now, what causes them to break up? Sometimes it's fear. Fear of the intensity, fear of commitment, or fear of lack of commitment, especially if one of the partners has been in a relationship and was hurt dramatically. They oftentimes bring that fear into the next relationship. Sometimes there's almost too much passion. Sometimes we need to calm it down just a little bit in order to function. And other times there's a vibrational mismatch. And so what you want to do is focus on getting in harmony with your twin flame. Well, high flyers, number 6 is that, and you don't have to be religious to believe this. You believe that there's a divine connection, a universal connection between the two of you, that there's a higher power, a source energy that's involved in the two of you being together, that the two of you being together have a mission and purpose to your existence together that you wouldn't fully share or fully have on your own. I don't like using this word, but it almost seems like the two of you are predestined, that there is a predestination to your flame and your partner's flame coming together. And sometimes, this is gonna trouble some people. Sometimes it feels karmic, like there's just stuff you have to do and you have to work out. You know what I'm saying? So if you have 4 of these 6 signs, you're likely with your twin flame, or you know who your twin flame is. And I believe the two of you can have an incredible relationship. But what is most important is to get into vibrational harmony. And the easiest way to do that is to focus and work on raising your own vibration. Do the things that raise your vibration, because raising your vibration will automatically start to raise your twin flames vibration as well. Here's some other videos to help you on your journey.